Superintendent Chalmers, welcome to my humble abode. I'm glad you could make it for lunch. I've got something truly special cooked up today.
Hello, Skinner. Nice to see you at home. I'm not here for a tour, though. Let's get down to business.
Oh, no, not at all. Please, come in and have a seat. The living room's this way. While you settle in, I'll go get our drinks. I've got a bottle of pinot gris, chilled to perfection. It pairs beautifully with what I've prepared for lunch.
Scornfully.
Ah, I see you've got your preferences. Well, perhaps another time. Today, we've got lactobacillus, kimchii, and some mammatus clouds-shaped dumplings on the menu.
Why not just serve Cock-A-Leekie?
Because it's not every day one can experience the delight of mammatus cloud-shaped dumplings, Chalmers. But I promise you'll enjoy the peanut gris.
Seymour Skinner exits the room and returns with 2 glasses, handing one to Superintendent Chalmers.
Cheers, Chalmers, to new experiences and delicious food.
To new experiences and delicious food. Drinks.
Oh dear, I can't believe it. The pan gris. Ruined. How am I supposed to serve this to Chalmers? This was going to be a special meal. I can't believe it. I checked on it just before coming out here to get the drinks. I must have been gone longer than I thought. Well, I can't exactly serve burnt wine to the superintendent. Maybe I could make up an excuse. Tell him it's a new experimental type of pinot gris. No, that's weak. You'd see right through it. I'll just have to come up with a plan B. I could make us some cocktails instead. That might still impress him. Or I could try to salvage the dinner and serve lactobacillus kimchii as the main course. It is quite a unique and tasty dish. I'll have to think this through and come up with something that will still delight Superintendent Chalmers. This is not the end of the world. I'll make it work. We'll still have a wonderful meal, just not what I originally planned. Let me go and see what I can salvage in the kitchen. I can't believe it. The peanut gris ruined. This was going to be such a special meal for Superintendent Chalmers. But no, now what? I must think of something that will still impress him. Ah, there it is. Lactobacillus kimchii. I've seen it growing outside before, but never thought of using it as a substitute. But could it work? With some preparation, I think it just might. But how do I go about getting it? Climbing out the window might be my only option. I'll take that risk. I'll fetch some kimchii. Superintendent Chalmers won't even know the difference, and he'll still enjoy a wonderful meal. But first, I'll need to figure out how to prepare it. It won't be easy, but I relish the challenge. If only Chalmers hadn't insisted on cock. Lactobacillus kimchii, it is then. Wow, Chalmers, I'm glad you made it to the kitchen. Have a seat and let me tell you a little story about pinot gris.
Really, Skinner? No.
Yes, indeed. It's an interesting origin, I promise. Pinot gris originated in the Burgundy region of France during the 14th century. It was then known as Pinot Gris Blancs because of its characteristic grayish-blue grapes.
I would rather have some Cock-A-Leekie.
Now, as the story goes, the monks in Burgundy took cuts of the grapevine and brought it with them when they traveled. They ended up in Italy, and there, the grapes were mutated. The skins turned pink instead of grayish-blue. And that's how Pinot Grigio was born.
But why can't we have Cock-A-Leekie?
There's no Cock-A-Leekie for lunch today, Chalmers. But we do have something quite special. Lactobacillus kimchii.
Kimchii, I've heard of that. Is it edible?
Absolutely. It's a traditional Korean dish made with fermented cabbage and various other vegetables. It adds a unique and flavorful twist to a meal.
I'd still prefer Cock-A-Leekie.
Well, I'll do my best to make it a delightful meal for you, Chalmers. Let me finish preparing the kimchi.
Fine, I'll try it.
Ah, Chalmers, your dinner is served. I'm glad you could make it to the dining room.
Side up pinot gris again, Skinner.
Oh, no, I assure you, this isn't peanut gris. It's lactobacillus kimchi.
Lactobacillus kimchii. I like that. I'm glad you thought of it, Skinner. I do enjoy a good kimchi.
I'm glad you like it, Chalmers. I wasn't sure how you'd react to the substitution.
As long as it's good.
Let's eat.
Ah, Chalmers, I see you've noticed a light in the kitchen. It's just a phantom zone acting up again.
Phantom zone in the kitchen. That doesn't make any sense, Skinner.
Oh, it's quite real, Chalmers. You know how unpredictable these things can be. I'll have it under control in no time.
How can a phantom zone be localized in the kitchen? I'd like to see it for myself.
I can't let you, Chalmers. It's best if I handle this alone. The kitchen is rather dangerous at the moment.
Annoyed you expect me to believe that a phantom zone is responsible for this, yet I can't even see it. That doesn't instill much confidence.
Skinner, I can't help but notice your house seems to be burning.
Oh no, Chalmers.
It's not fire. It's just the phantom zone acting up again. What's the phantom zone?
In the house. I find that hard to believe, Skinner.
Yes, I know it's hard to understand, but trust me, I've dealt with it many times before. It can be quite unpredictable. But don't worry, I'll have it under control in no time.
I see.
Well, I'd best be going, Skinner. It was nice having lunch with you. Yes, Chalmers. It was nice having you over. Let's hope the phantom zone doesn't cause any more trouble. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Goodbye, Skinner. Goodbye, Chalmers. I hope we can meet again under better circumstances.
Chalmers exits.
It just can't catch a break, can it?